Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Baten Kaitos Origins once again. In the last episode, we came through this place, did Millie's side quest, making sure I don't have my cheats turned on anymore. Anyway, Millie's side quest sucked, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn my cheats back on because I don't feel like dealing with any of the monsters. Anyway, Millie's quest is done. And today we plan on doing Guilo's quest. That one, I remember being significantly less of a pain in all of my anuses. And it also be a little more interesting. It also takes us down to the Olden Earth. That's where we're heading now. Now just get me in there. I got business to take care of down below. These must be the Toxiclouds. I learned about them at school. They're a toxic cloud formation made up of countless strata. Take a look down there. They're churning so much you can't even see the other side. Would you be quiet? Your squawk is creating more turbulence in those clouds. Don't worry. With the Spheda's engines, we should be able to push right through. Yeah. And I just realized I got my earbuds in the wrong ears. There we go. That feels more right. And sounds more better. Or at least I would assume it sounds more better when people are talking and things are happening. But yep, this is definitely I remember those big stony faces on the port anywhere. Strange. It feels like it ought to be hard to breathe, but it's not. The air's cleaner than I expected. It's been 1,000 years since the War of the Gods. Most of the toxin must be gone. Hey, are those children of the Earth? I think I recognize the masks. Look, they're staring at us. Of course they're staring at us. We must be very weird to them coming down from the sky and all. Who are those people? They're not wearing masks. There's a weird puppet with them too. Very suspicious. We'd better go tell Chief Crumley. Yeah, I remember Crumley. He was in the first game. Wait! And away they go. There must be a town or village close by if kids are about. Let's follow them. Yes, good idea. Let's follow children. That won't put us on any lists that we don't want to be on. Let me get up in there. See what's going on in your village. Look, see over there? That must be where they live. Let's go check it out. Yeah, if I remember right, that would be Algorab Village. Yep, Algorab Village. That's where the children live. Yep, them's just some children of the Earth. Let's just walk in there and say, hey, we followed some kids home. Howdy, people. We ain't wearing masks. And we got a puppet with us that you might recognize. Chief Crumley, there they are. Those strangers we told you about. See? They got a strange puppet with them. That puppet? Impossible! But what else could it be? Everyone, there's nothing to see. Nothing at all. Back to your homes. What do you mean, nothing to see? Look at them. They're totally weird. Those are, guests. Yes, guests of mine. They've come to see Algorab. What? You mean you know them? That's boring. Yes, very boring. Now you heard me. Everyone back to your homes. Well, that's nice. What was that all about? I don't think we've met before, sir. I'll explain later. Right now, you need to come to my house. You'll only create a scene out here in the open. I suppose so. Look, those brats from before are still staring at us. This Godcraft can talk? Godcraft? What's a Godcraft? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Please follow me. Okay, I'll follow you into your house. I already followed children, so why not follow you? So, you're telling us that there's another puppet here that looks like me? That's right. Our leader, the Great Capro, has it under safekeeping. No wonder you were so surprised. Yes, and when your puppet, we call it Godcrafts, began to talk, I was even more startled. Could you show us this Godcraft? That's up to the Great Capro. You will have to go ask him yourself. The Great Capro is the inheritor of all the wisdom and history of the children of the earth. I'm sure he must know something. He lives in Gemma, a village to the west. It's not far at all. I could even go with you if you'd like. Thank you. That'd be wonderful. Let's get ready to go. Not so fast. What is it? You said you came from the sky? Yes, that's right. Why? We children of the earth have not seen people of the sky for nearly 200 years. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary panic. We'll tell the villagers that you're good friends of mine, and of course children of the earth, like them. But we're not wearing any masks. The dingbat puppet may look right at home, but not us. Don't worry about the masks. The miasma from the war is a thing of the past. The air is mostly unaffected now. We only wear the masks as adornments. Alright then, we won't tell anyone where we're from. Good. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess we might as well. But I'd also like to take this opportunity to poke my nose around the village, probably in holes that it don't belong in. Also, I haven't gone to the church in a while, haven't gone to Sedna in a while. I'm pretty sure I might be able to get some classes up in here, and I know I got a nice fistful of Sedna Magnus. That would be some... Oh, I lack experience, do I? You lying old bastard. Well, fine then. Guess we'll just go to Sedna. I got a nice fistful of that Magnus that needs to be dumped off here. Haven't done this in quite some time. Yeah, I brought you some of that Magnus. We have the Sedna Mill House, the Windmill, Orange Tree, Main Gate, and the Well. That's a nice sack of things to go blasting into town. There we go, Main Gate. And there's the Well. Bong! Now people have a fresh source of water. The Mill House. There it is. Didn't see no water wheel on that house. The Windmill. Oh, that gets its big old spinny windmill, but the mill house doesn't get its water wheel. That's real fair. And an orange tree that we can't even see because that mill house is in the way. Thanks a bunch, Soggy. The town's getting bigger and bigger. It won't be long till everything's back to the way it was. But enough of my babbling. Here, take this as a small token of my thanks. Star-shaped earrings. Holy pow, all of a sudden the town has people. Now Sedna will be even livelier than ever. Whoopee! I don't see no people. Okay, now I see a people. You are a people. I feel like an object dart would really spruce things up here. Okay, so an object of art? Is that what you're saying? In fact, I believe I saw the right item in Castle Elnath. Okay, so that's a side quest right there. It's like, well, I get the sense of time rolling by as I stare at this river. I have no idea what this place was turned into Magus, but if it was, say, 1,000 years ago, then you'd probably find some of its Magnus back then. Yep, and there's a nice little hint that there's some of it in the past. Anyway, let's pop into the windmill in the mill house and see what things I can talk to. Duckless? What, you want to ride me? Knock it off. Schwumpus is watching. How do you know I'm watching? And yeah, I can't talk to the couch. This dresser, on the other hand. Tee, what's your favorite outfit, Schwumpus? Why are you talking to me? Soggy's the one right there in front of you. Y'all weird me out. Ice cream sandwiches. I'm vanilla. I'm cherry. Which do you like better? I'm more of a vanilla guy when it comes to ice cream. Well, actually, I'm more of a chocolate person, but that's not an option. I knew you'd go for me, Schwumpus. Thanks. Yeah. That's all fine and dandy. That's a Thunderhead cloak. And Bookshelfina. I've still got plenty of space. I wonder if they'll stuff me with books until I burst. Ooh la la. Place is starting to feel like home. Anyway, let me get in there. There's probably something I can talk to in here. Graythorn. Squeak? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yeah, big old clay Graythorn. And I ain't seeing a lot going on in here. Nothing that I can talk to, just... Oh, wait a minute. There, the cart. This place is pretty warm, but I sure hope my tail don't go catching fire or none. And what about you? It's no coincidence I wound up in this mill house. After all, I've got the Sedna water wheel Magnus right here. Fair, not that it does me any good as a Magnus. Again, you're the one running around restoring the town, right? I guess I could just give you this Magnus for free, but where's the fun in that? So I propose a battle of wits. What do you say, kid? Sure, I'll answer your questions. Very well, get ready. Hear me roar. That's Japanese. I think. I'm not too keen on which language is what. How many... Oh god. I did not realize... What's the tens place? 2. 21. Bzzzt, wrong. Set your heart free, kid. Surely you can do better than that. Yeah, I do not feel like messing around with that shit right now. I got other shit that needs a doing. There might be some things worth buying back in Children of the Earthland. So we will do just that. If you'd hurry up and save, there we go. This looks like a store. Stores always have open doors like that. Yeah, show me what you got. Yeah, now, what can I upgrade here? Nothing that I actually want to upgrade, it don't look like. Fucking... Oh, you got fucking Sedna shit. Good for you! That's a golden cudgel. Looks like a rolling pin to me. You just got a fucking rolling pin as a weapon. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. That might be better than something that I already got in there. Alright. Goodbye, masked child person. Bye-bye. Wave your little hand at me, and now here we can go moving on. We'll go trundling on to Gemma Village. And we can't go further south into the Labyrinth of Dur. That's just not a thing in this game. That's in the first game, which is 20 years after the events of this one. Anyway! Gemma. Yep. That's Gemma Village, alright. So you gonna let me walk around, or what? Or am I gonna have to do some talking before I get a chance to look around? Okay, I get to do some stuff before it forces me into the Great Camro's residence. Hello and welcome. Hurry up and let me see what you got, son. You got Frozen Sword. Me like the looks of that. I do like that sort of thing. You got mattresses and a lot of stuff in here. Cures all status throughout the whole party, you say. Costs 10,000 gold, but I got that. That's sitting around money. That's what that is. And real quick, yeah, you got some stuff that I can't exactly upgrade just yet because I lack the necessary items. But yeah, cool, whatever. Yeah, see you later. Shut up. Let's fucking move. I got a great Camro to go talking to. Now, where you at, Camro, old bean? Great Camro, you have visitors. What's the matter, Crumbly? This guy is the Great Camro. But who's that guy up there in the goofy-looking throne? Unless that's another Great Camro who lives in the past or whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, Camro, I didn't know you'd be here. Good. Wait till you hear who's outside. Okay, that's the Great Camro, and the other guy must be Camro Jr. Camro, pipe down! That's your only shortcoming. You make too much confounded noise! I'll work on that. Now, what's all the fuss? Even you must have a reason to get that wound up. Yes, them. Yep, here we are. Oh, sweet stinking Pow-Tarts! Where did you come from? It's alright, you can speak freely to the Great Camro. Sir, we came from the sky. The sky? Which floating island, then? She's from Alfard. Guilo and I are from Hasale. Hasale? Did you just say Hasale? But that can't be right. Then again, it would explain how the puppets survived. But Great Camro, I thought there were only 5 continents set aloft. Alfard, Diadem, Sadal Sud, Anue, and then Mira, which remains hidden from view, so what is this Hasale? Hasale is the battlefield where the gods waged their war 1,000 years ago. It's the stretch of earth where ancient cities like Kuyam and Atria once stood. As you say, our ancestors only raised 5 continents into the sky, and Hasale was not one of them. Then, how did it get up there? It's said that countless gods were slain in the ancient war, and Hasale was where most of them fell. Perhaps the land absorbed power from their remains and drifted into the sky as a natural result. Sounds like a good enough theory. Crumbly, Camro, would you step outside for a moment? I'd like to speak with these young people alone. Understood. As you command. That's alright with you. Understood. Yeah, well, what you want to talk to us about, Great Camro? Meanwhile, Lesser Camro and Crumbly can just stand out there in the hall with their dicks in their hands. Now then, step into that room over there. That's where I take a big nasty shit every morning, and I want you to look at it. You're going to look at it.
Seriously, that thing is iceberg and cresting up above the water. It can almost touch the toilet lid when you close it. Now let's see you exactly what you want to show me in here. Great Camro. Puppet. One single puppet. That's... Yeah, that's another one of them. Guilo? That puppet has been passed down from chief to chief since ancient times. Its name is Seginus. Would you mind if I touched it? Not at all. It's the spit and image of you. Who is to say the connection doesn't run deeper? Wait, is that how you say spit and image? I always thought it was spitting image. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe what I've always known is wrong. Anyway, touch that bitch! But, I don't know. Do you think we should, Shubbus? All set. Go ahead and lay your hands on that puppet. Okay, if you say so. Here we go. Well, looks like we're going inside of this motherfucker. We done touched a puppet, and now we're in it. Seginus, the Eldritch puppet. Where are we? What? What is this place? Are we inside the puppet? It does feel that way. First the distant past, and now the inside of a puppet. What's the point of being surprised anymore? Oh, stop pouting. Even a bunny cat sent to the hutch without supper would at least try to grin and bear it. Well, good for the bunny cat. Well, guess we're gonna go exploring the insides of this puppet then. I feel like I finally get some answers here. Sagi, Milliard, please help me. Do this. I beg of you. Hey, don't act like that. It's creepy. Besides, I don't remember ever saying no. Now let's get going. Yep, of course we're gonna do this. It's a side quest for a member of the party. You're bound to get something cool out of it. And I don't feel like dealing with this clam, but I feel like there might be something in that little... Okay, that's a weird looking thing, but there's a little fucking... I can't think of the word for it. A nook. There's a nook up there that might have something in it. And that is where all the problems start showing up. That nook. That damn nook. It's just got all that good up in it, and it refuses to share. I'll teach that nook to not go sharing the good. Now, yeah, you adamant shell yourself into oblivion, and we'll just see about whooping ass on you when I get the chance. There you go. Them's some ass whooping. And, yeah, I probably shouldn't have thrown that away, but my brain is losing functionality. I just don't have the brain power to work anymore. My internal organs are all on fire. Why did I throw that away? Here we go. Now we can do some cool shit. That's a weird looking face you got. You done went and hit everybody. Why you gonna do that for? Everybody don't need to get hit like that. Now let's just see about kicking your ass some. Ah, the spitty shell is spitting things on people. Why? Why do you spitty on me? fucking shells running up in here, spitting on my face. And then it goes wailing its tongue around. And just a whole lot of nothing that I can use at the moment. Always with the nothing that can be used. Now let's see about doing some of this hoo-ha right here. And I want to see that flame attack that Millie can do. I don't think I've ever seen that attack, but I might have at one point and just don't realize it. Now, if I can just have... There we go, that'll work. And... Millie, you're gonna do some of this. Here. Yeah, now we get to see what this shit does. Yeah, and that clam ain't alive no more, which is fine by me. Okay, just a big flaming dive kick. Cool enough, I guess. Anyway, those dudes didn't give me much trouble, so... I think I'll be fine. Xenover Cascade. That is a move I don't think I've got. Anyway, this little nook up in here. There's nothing in it. It's just a little hook in the path there to waste your time. Now, okay. The ground is marked with a drawing in the shape of a man. Perhaps it holds some special meaning. Yeah, it probably does. And this bubbly thing here looks interesting. Touch. And that lights up your torso. So we need to light up the legs, that arm, and the head. Don't really need to light up both of the arms because one of them's already lit up. What was that? What a strange sensation. And this is all wiggly now and we can walk through it. Excellent. This dungeon ain't nearly as much of a pain in the ass as that last one that Millie made us go through. It doesn't have all those floor holes, and I don't remember needing to push something around. I'll just be taking this, and you can just sit there jacking off, you big, ugly, feather-headed monster. Okay, never mind. You move surprisingly fast. Now let's see what the deal is with this bubbly spot. Show me what you're gonna do. What you lighting up this time? Oh, something's happening. Ugh! Something's forcing its way into my mind. Great! So we got some backstory then. That's all fine and dandy. 4 puppets. We've got Guilo and Seginus, but what about the other 2? Magi, are the vessels prepared? We've made 4 of them. Seginus and Surma, Dube, and Guilo. So, this is what they look like, but will 4 suffice? The 2 of us will control them, 2 vessels each. That is the most we can manage. We've received word that Rosales has disappeared. There's not a moment to lose. Yes, their acts are irremissible. If we don't stop them soon, our land will be the next to fall. But how do we face their power? They're no longer what we'd call human. They're gods! That's right! How can we win? With these, we'll use these vessels and vanquish the gods. Have them ready for magic transfusion as soon as possible. We'll help in any way we can. So, Guilo is part of a set of 4. Aside from them, we had Dube, Surma, and Seginus. Was that one of this puppet's memories? Most likely. When they said Guilo, they didn't mean... They might have. I don't know many other Guilos that happen to look like ancient puppets. Anyway, what's lighting up this time? The leg? Yep, it's the leg. Now we've got another leg, an arm, and a head to go before we can wrap this place up. Now, where, oh where, would they be keeping the bubbly bits that light up that leg? I really want to slip past this big, ugly spider thing. Now, damn! Thought I could juke him! But juking just simply did not happen on this day. Hey, look at that! I don't even have to deal with you! I managed to find my escape card! Bye-bye, you big, ugly spider things! See you in hell! And over this way, we are right up against the abdomen of another giant spider thing. And we got more wibbly wobblies over here, so we can just slide on through that. Floating head, me no want, go away, please. More bubbly boos. What you got for me this time, bubble boy? Did you hear? Naus has fallen. Doesn't the whale have anything to say? Nary a word. Then we'll have to put an end to this ourselves. Alright then. Let us use the three sacred treasures and strike the final blow with these god-slaying puppets. Agreed. Agreed. Beyond that, we can only hope our magic will last long enough. So, yeah, them three sacred treasures. There was the ocean mirror, the earth sphere, and the sword of the heavens. They also played a role in the first game. You went and collected all of those, and only to have them all destroyed when Valpertio was resurrected, and I see them wibbly wobblies over there. So we're heading down through them, and that's gonna light up the other leg. Pardon me, Spider-Man, I've got shit to do! And let's just slit... fucking floaty head. Always with your headness and your floatingness, trying to be all heady like that. I don't think I can tolerate that out of you. So why must you keep doing that? Why did she die? Why did he die? I've got no health. All the fruit I was carrying has gone bad. That is a problem. I was carrying a nice fuckload of fruit, and it all went bad on me. That's better. Now I got some health to fuck around with. I ain't gonna die instantly this time! You ain't got shit on me. You and your little foxfire attacks ain't gonna be one-shotting nobody anymore. Not this time, mister. Now, let's have you do some of that. And, oh, Millie's on fire. She has quite literally been lit on fire. That is a problem. And God, I'm missing all that extra health right about now. Really could deal with having more of that. Shit, I might have to bail and reel up my fruit supply. I just like carrying fruit around so much. It makes me feel good inside. He needs the fruit in order to preserve my way of life, you see. I can't go on living without my fruit. And now you're just hitting everybody, and I'm up here without any fucking attacky cards. Now, here we go. Alright, we're alive and well, and we ain't gonna die horribly, and I'd imagine you'd be very weak to that ice damage right there. So, let me just find, there we go, that'll do. And Millie, you can drink some bath water. That'll make you feel nice and appreciated. Nothing says I appreciate you like having you drink a big bunch of bath water. And okay, here we go. Here's some cards, finally. And okay, cards. Never mind, don't need them. That boy's dead. And with that boy being dead, we can keep on moving around and just, there we go. The treasure chest is mine, and don't you bother chasing after me, mister. Ha-ha! I was ready for you that time. Got away from you. Wait for the head to pass. Okay, it ain't passing over the bubbly bubbles. Now, you, sir. What have we here? It's begun. Malpertio has stormed the battlefields of Atria. Malpertio? What is that? The Naus survivors have banded together, taken the name Malpertio and risen against Wiseman. It seems they've allied with the Dark Brethren. Wiseman has summoned dragons, but they are no match for Malpertio. Atria is a sea of corpses. We can't wait any longer. The gods' remains are toxic. It's only a matter of time before the earth withers and dies. Are the vessels ready? All except Seginus. It won't fuse properly with our magic. Just get rid of it. We don't have time for repairs. I'll use Dube, you use Surma, and as for the third, you and I will bond both our magic to Guilo. Well, that seems like a pretty fair way of divvying it up, wouldn't you say? And there goes Dube, Surma, and Guilo, marching out the door. Seginus just sits there like, yeah, fuck you. I do what you want me to do. And I think I just noticed the areas I'm in take on the exact same shape of the body parts that I was in. See, there's the leg that just lit up, and if it comes back, yeah, right here, this is the arch in its foot, angled that way, and then it goes back up into the torso. And then we can just avoid the head and see about sliding up into Seginus's DMs all up in the brain hole and finding it where we can go, yeah, all the way up into the head. We're gonna turn this sumbitch on. At least I think that's what's gonna happen. It seems to be lighting up on the inside. We're doing the repair job that they couldn't quite figure out 1,000 years ago. And you're just guarding that chest, aren't you? Now, what's this last bit of information we're getting here? We've done it! Malpertio has fallen! Victory is ours! What are you celebrating for? Open your eyes and look at the earth. It's saturated with the gods' poison. But there are still areas that remain untainted. We must cut them loose before the poison spreads. Then why not use the gods' power? Choose the most powerful gods? You mean Malpertio?
Yes, seal Malpertio's remains in each continent. Use the power of the gods and raise those lands into the sky. Free them from the tainted earth. Some of their people are still unharmed. Let us entrust the future to them. But what about us? We must stay and protect the earth. Huh. So Seginus overheard all that just sitting there in this room. It's over. Good. What happened to Guilo? Our magic expired the moment Guilo vanquished the last of Malpertio. I presume it was entombed where it stood, in a sea of bodies. Surma and Dube were completely destroyed. As they should be. The gods have perished, and the need for god slayers has passed. And that explains why Guilo was just compelled to slay the Afterlings. If you remember that first one we encountered, Guilo just lit up and fucking murdered it. I knew it. I knew it. Now it all makes sense. I was built to slay the gods, which means that really was me that killed Schwumbus and their family 1,000 years ago. Those two sorcerers, their thoughts and wishes must have remained in your body. And then one day I dug you up. That's right. I'm sorry, Schwumbus. Forgive me. I don't remember it anyway. Guilo, Schwumbus says they don't even remember. Of course they remember. How could they not? Don't coddle me, Schwumbus. Come on, Guilo. Cheer up, Guilo. Even if Schwumbus does remember, what matters is that you don't. Yeah, I don't remember butchering those children, so why should I care? That's true. My memories begin the day I met you, Sagi. Well, the Guilo I know is a good friend, and I'm sure Schwumbus feels the same way. I guess I do too, but you're still a dingbat. Silence, wench! I am not a dingbat! Now there's our Guilo. Yeah. Now you're done being all mopey. We got you your memories. We now know exactly who you are, Guilo, why you were made, and what does it really matter? You're still a good puppet, friend, person, thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and save again, because I know I ain't getting out of here without a boss battle. There, you just can't have one of these dungeons and not put a boss battle in it. That's Game Design 101. Book of Mana. Rah! You son of a bitch! At least you're not flanked with oysters. I can take solace in that. Now let me just dig up enough cards to slap your ass with. There we go. That's some good attacky cards. Now if you just stop lasering Sagi's nuts off, I'd be very happy about that. Now let's just whoop on you ass something fierce. And Sagi, you get some drinky juice. There you go. And you're taking a nice little beating there. Oh, look at that! You didn't even survive that first combo! Them's was some good weapons I slapped on there. And I really should probably gather up more fruit as soon as I get the opportunity, because I like having all that extra health. The stuff I got now, it's
fine and all, but it's not making me super tanky. I like being almost unkillable. Malpertio. Kill Malpertio. That is my calling. I know you're there, Malpertio. Who said that? Impossible. It's responding to Schwumbus? It might be Seginus. Yep. We done went activated the puppet, and it still remembers that it was made to kill Schwumbus, as Schwumbus is part of Malpertio. Now, let me just find some good old-fashioned ass-whoopee cards, and we're getting Heaven Lapsed on. The prolapsed anus of heaven comes raging down upon my sorry little ass, and we'll be fine. Guilo, drink your juice. Soggy, you'll be fine. As soon as we get a chance, you're gonna drink some juice too. But this right here, that'll hurt you good, Mr. Seginus puppet thing. Yeah, you have fun on the ground. It's fun down there, trust me. And, yeah, Soggy, you're gonna do some of this. And Guilo's gonna throw that juice at ya. Millie, you're gonna do a little ass whooping of your own. Now, who's up? Shit. Well, fat lot of good that high potion done did me. Just spilled it all over a corpse. Alright. Oh boy, here comes again. Heaven Lapsed. Hey, there we go. Soggy, drink your bath water. You need it. And you need some of this, Seginus. Oh. I really hoped you were going to attack Soggy there. The first hit would have done some critical damage, but it would have been fine. Now quit being on the ground. We need Guilo alive and well. And there we go. I'm dead, aren't I? Yep. Just love how you're able to just decide which character gets pounded with all of that Heaven Lapse. Anyway, here we go, round 2. Now let's do some of this to you. Well, opening up with Heaven Lapse, gotta love that. Now, Guilo, stop being hurt. And there you go. A nice sack of damage for you. Some potion-y goodness for Guilo. And even more damage coming your way right where it hurts. Right in your little ass. Please don't kill Millie. Now, not gonna go using that hot spring just yet. That Imperial Ward, however, that's some good shit to have. And I will... Damn it. Okay, Guilo. Hot Spring Soggy. Millie can first aid everybody. There we go. Soggy's good. He'll be fine. Guilo's kinda dead, so we'll fix that. And get your ass up and start laying some damage on that bastard. Now, who's getting hit here? Everybody, that's who! Soggy, I want you using that, oh great. Fucking danger! That means it eats the card I just told him to use. Real fair, that. Real fair! Now, I'd greatly appreciate you getting knocked down so that you can't interfere with what I'm trying to do here. There. High potion. Now, just live long enough to do something. Alright. I just told you specifically to live long enough. Why didn't you do it? So here we go, round 3. That fruit really chose a bad time to spoil on me. And here comes that Heaven Lapse. Who needs the heals the most? Not Millie, that's who, so you can go ahead and focus on attack. Soggy, you can do this. Guilo, you can do that. And there. You get some hurty pains all up in your face hole. I probably should have used that other high potion on Millie, but Guilo took some damage, so I can justify using it on Guilo now. Justification is all I needed. That's better. And now, Guilo, you get a turn to throw some damage on the board. Millie, you can throw that on. Probably shouldn't have overwritten your fucking weapon, but I panicked. It was there, and I saw the thing, and I just used it. And now, yeah, we can do this. I'd imagine this guy's weak to light damage, but I'm not entirely sure. There's that Fate Idol. Now we'll throw some shit at you. Okay, you're Shadow Flame engineering Soggy. Well, pick him back up. And as soon as Soggy's standing on his feet, he's using that Imperial Ward. Unless he goes right back down, which he ain't doing. Millie, get back up. Yeah, you are weak to light. Anyway, Imperial Ward makes you completely invincible for 10 hits. So, we'll just ride that out. Millie can take a nice little nappy poo while I look for opportunities to wail on you. Please don't be attacking Guilo, of course. Okay, you're attacking Millie. That's fine. She was at full health. And Guilo can wail on you something nasty-like while this happens. So, yeah, you're still not attacking Soggy, which I would greatly appreciate you doing. He's got that Imperial Ward on, making him completely fucking invincible, and yet you refuse to hit the invincible guy. Why you gotta be like that? There we go. Look at that. He took no damage at all. Gotta love that ward. Now, Guilo, you're drinking some juice and throwing on some defense. Unless you die, which you did. You weren't supposed to do that. Why are you not surviving? Anyway, now we can just do a little hurty damage to you now, mister. And I really gotta dump all these specials. They are just piling up. And take that, why don't ya? I'm whittling you down. There we go, them some attacky cards. And, yeah. Okay, Guilo's down. Fantastic. I'm gonna hold on to that light sword while I try to dig up some more things that I can do. Who's taking that? Millie is. So, okay, she survived. Good. She is a survivor. That is what she be doing. And we can potion you up unless you die horribly, which you just might. Okay, you're attacking Soggy, that's fine. So the Fate Idol can be held on to for just a little bit longer. Little bit longer. And, okay, I'm gonna wait and see what you do. Okay, okay. Now we can move on off of the fucking thing. You can do that. And this will be as much damage as we can pump into you in one turn. And I can't see your health anymore because the Imperial Ward was giving me that. Now who's taking this? It's you. Well, time to fix that. Can't be having corpses stanking up my battlefield. Drink your bathwater, Millie. You need it. You're feeling sleepy now. And, yeah, Soggy, you're fine. You can take a hit. You can take one for the team. That's what you can do. And just digging for cards. Yeah, Soggy is on the ground and in terrible pain, but he'll be fine. Now, if we can just avoid the prolapsed anus of heaven, which ain't happening, let's pick him back up. There you go. Now, let's wail on you, you bastard. Okay. Fan-fucking-tastic. Really taking away all that good shit that I'm building up. Now, I probably shouldn't have dumped that shield. Ah, shitballs. I'm probably not gonna win this here. Probably not. Of course, there's always the cheating option, which I might just have to resort to, because I am fucking dead. Wouldn't have to cheat if that stupid-ass fruit didn't just die on me. But no, it's fruit! You ain't getting me this time, Seginus. I've got an ace up my sleeve. It's called fucking cheating! There you go. You're damn right I win. I ain't putting up with that shit. You and your cheating ass making my fucking fruit spoil on me. Hey, Fellstar Gleam, that's a nice move. And Seginus is in the book. There we go. Well, feels good to be out of that puppet.
I guess the sorcerer's strongest wishes must have stayed with Seginus too. Kill Malpertio. Even after 1,000 years, it didn't forget. You have my gratitude, great Camro. Thanks to you, I know who I am at last. Even if it was better I didn't. Great Camro, I have one favor to ask. And what is that? Would you seal this puppet away? Very well. I don't know what you saw, but this feels like the right time. I will seal Seginus' power. Thank you. Well then, that ended nicely, aside from having to fall back on cheats. Oh, great Camro, what happened in there? I took a big nasty shit, don't worry about it. Camro, Crumley, I've decided to step down. What did you just say? I am giving up the Elder's seat. Camro, the people are now in your hands. I trust with Crumley's help, you will lead the children of Earth down the right path. Yeah. Yeah, Crumley, you just got passed over for the position. I bet you feel real mad about that. But why? Seginus was entrusted to me by my predecessor. If Seginus' time is through, then so is my own. I will bear my responsibility through to the end. Perhaps bringing you and Seginus together was my destiny. Goodbye, everyone. May you always be well. Well, looks like Crumley's just peacing out. And now this Camro gets to sit on the big goofy throne. The
The great Camro has gone. From here on, it will be my duty to lead the children of the earth as the next great Camro. It's a tremendous responsibility, but I'll give it my best. This is but a humble offering. It's something I took from our vaults in hopes that it might be of use to you. Please accept it. The Sea Punishment Deluge. Okay, and an elemental ward. Be well, Soggy, all of you. I'll be praying here that your path will always be lit in brilliant incandescence. Yes, your prayers are greatly appreciated. Now, that's all well and done, and I'll probably go scoop up a fuckload of fruit off camera. That way I'll be all healthy when we go to do some other things. Other things that will be done in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.